Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, if you'd like to subscribe, there is a button below and also a notification bell. I am jumping on today just to give you a little update about the solar eclipse energy that is coming in. It is happening around the 2nd of October. We've also on the 29th had two moons. Apparently there's a lot of debate about that. So we're just going to jump on and give you a little update about the energies before I take a little bit of time out, a little bit of break from the channel. So thank you for all of your support and thank you for your patience, but I will be having to step out for a little bit from the channel due to personal reasons. So anyway, let's get into this big moon because it is falling in Scorpio and Libra season. So we've got to remember that energy as well. We have a Mars aspect. We have many aspects, but I didn't want to focus on that too much because basically the eclipse we just had and it brings everything to the surface to be organized, cleaned out, tidied up, everything put, in order, so to speak. We're coming out of that energy now, and the next energy is, because that was hitting the North Node. The first eclipse hit the North Node. The second eclipse hit the South Node. Okay, so what's going to happen now is a lot of your South Node issues will be coming to the surface. Yay, Libra. And I was just about to talk about Libra. So a lot of your South Node issues will be coming to the surface. And not only will they be coming to the surface, they call for justice and balance. Here we have reevaluation of relationships, justice and fair play. So what is going to happen is it is about endings. So this lunar eclipse is about endings and what you can let go of or need to let go of, and in all relationships. So it's going to look deeper at our patterns, our behaviors, things that keep us tied to old patterns, old behaviors, old paradigms, old everything. Okay, so there's going to be a massive rebalance here. And remember, this will happen within you through the divine, pushing you towards your North Node. So it's taking you back into the South Node. It's also going to show you where you may be very... I just think we're going to, with the wild card, with the tornadoes and the wild cards of the eclipses, we are going to see a different perspective. You might all of a sudden see really through a veil of how people are seeing you, valuing you, treating you, time, effort, energy, where are you placed on there and what for. I think we're going to really deeply reflect on So what I want you to be careful of is look for issues that are going to come up that need healing, where you're overlooked, where you're taken for granted, when you're put on the back burner, where everybody else comes before you, because the Justice card, the Libra card, is about balance. It comes in and it says, we need to have an equal reciprocation here. Time, energy, effort, connection, because it's about love and balance. So you are going to really look at those relationships who say they value you, but not necessarily come through for you. Okay, that could be an issue that comes up for people. So you are going to have to sit and reflect on why these people, places, situations, and this issue in this relationship, because Libra is very good at keeping the peace. They will do anything to keep everything on balance and everyone in peace, okay, and happy. And you might have to even look at that within yourself. You know, where do you really sacrifice? Where do you really put yourself on the back burner in order for someone else to be happy, or, you know, yeah. So anyway, we got some big stuff, and there's a Sag aspect in there too that wants the truth, and Jupiter's expansion. So a lot of you are going to be closing out, or getting closer to closing out that old South node, okay? And Libra is, remember, just trying to bring rebalance and opportunity to do things differently. I'm also getting that we will be reevaluating all our relationships. Yeah, change of heart, reevaluation, opportunities, wonder and endeavor and acceptance. So some of you may be going through here a rebalancing of your energy through all these times and changes. There's a massive opportunities out there that have come back around for you, or will, and it's time for you to reevaluate. You're ready to explore and accept that new emotional phase of your life, okay? So it is coming into some form of acceptance, and rebalance in relationships is all I keep getting. Reorganization, rebalance in relationships. Choosing duties and responsibilities carefully. Again, there's going to be a big emphasis on who actually I give to and who I should or should not be giving to. There are people out there that give and give and give, and you are giving to the wrong people. You miss opportunities because you spend too much time giving to the wrong people rather than the right people. And that is going to be a big issue that comes up. That actually, there's a saying, I wish I had my computer, that I saw posted on one of my social medias. And it was exactly that. And it was a few days ago. The reason you miss opportunities is because you're always giving, you know, your time and effort to the wrong people rather than the right people, or the people who deserve it. Yeah, the people who do the work. We spend most of our life running around giving it to people who don't deserve it. And it's that old saying, you know, the squeaky wheel gets the most grease. Well, that should not be a reward or enabling for people who actually don't deserve the time and effort. New beginnings. So this beautiful wonder. So you are in this, I want new beginnings. I want to follow my dreams, new beginnings, Sun in Aries. Now we have that Mars aspect coming up over here in the astrology, and it did say taking leaps of faith there and being protective. So it's really protecting up on you, really ready to stride out into new territory and adventure. And the acceptance of this Sagittarius growth, again, success after a setback. So if you feel like things go backwards, or you're going back into old cycles or patterns or whatever, what I want you to do is, they're saying follow your dreams, new beginnings are coming, adventure, acceptance and growth. So it looks like you're going to move through, and it looks like this might be a little bit dark here at the moment as people venture back into their South node. Yeah, compassion, practicalities and new direction. There we go. So accepting a new direction. So whatever that is for you, you will be accepting a new direction within yourself, within your connections, within your relationships, your path, your purpose, whatever it is. But remember, the universe will take us back now. It kind of popped you, it revealed a lot. The first eclipse revealed a lot to you, a lot of your true inner feelings, and now it's going to pop you, and then you came out and now you're going to go back in, a bit like the ocean waves, okay? Now you're going to get pulled back in to really be shown some truths, okay? And also awaken you. So there's another round of awakening that will happen for you all. So get ready. But remember, this is about And you probably will feel you're going backwards before forwards, okay? Psychic development on reorganization. So you are going to be given some visions from spirit. Absolutely. And obviously a next level of you, or a next level of your spiritual you, purpose, journey, communication, love, and under opportunity. So bringing peace into your life and your relationships will flourish. Communication of this. Some of you might be getting communication about someone who does truly love you. Maybe they've had an epiphany or a revelation about the connection or how they truly feel about you. It is only telepathic at the moment. Maybe they will be seeing some, because Libra is all about balance and wanting to be equal in the reciprocation and feelings and love and connection and commitment. Inner strength. So in this reevaluation, your self-esteem is going to be hit because it's about personal growth in your reevaluation. You've had changes of heart, or you're about to have big changes of heart, and you are going to go through bigger reevaluation, and also you are going to need that inner strength, and to pull on that inner strength to trust your visions, your feelings, your intuition. Psychic develops also intuition, while the universe reorganizes everything and puts everything back into balance and love and opportunity, and opening up these opportunities for you. Truth, balance, healing, soul healing, and peace. So the truth, and soul healing on, so there's a bit of healing here about self-worth, striding out into new territory, being new, breaking away from the old. It's always a bit of a issue. Health, dealing with your health and soul health, what's feeding your soul, spiritual awakening, inspiration, and relationships. So it just keeps repeating that all we're going to be doing is reevaluating all of our relationships, what love is, what true love is. And I think the biggest issue that I see coming up that seems to be an issue is people are really going to be shocked. Some people will be just walking along the footpath and stop and have this sudden realization how they've treated you, no, cancel that, Spirit said. It's more that, when you're walking along the footpath and there's this sudden epiphany that you didn't see, or you didn't know, or like you knew but you couldn't see it. You didn't know what that wall was. You didn't know what the block was, or it was like you're a bit numbed out to it or whatever, but all of a sudden, okay, here's a simple, this is the simple example I can give of energy. It's like when you realize, oh my God, that person was doing everything for me, or had my best intention, or this. It's like all of a sudden you see something you didn't see. And it's a realization. That's the word. Spirit said big realizations are coming in. It's like, let's say you're that one person that inspires you, feeds your soul, brings you into wanting to be better, feel better, into alignment, into activation, into motivation. And all of a sudden you realize, oh, that's the person that gives me all that, or does all that, or is the same energy, or it's like some realization that they knew but they didn't click. And that could be you, about you as well, something about you. That's the only way I can explain this strange energy. I'll grab a couple of tarot, guys, and then I'm out. Okay, what does the tarot message want for the collective? World. Yeah, a reevaluation. So looking much deeper into things. I think there's some form of veil or over you or energy, or there's something, because there's a whole reset here, and this person's getting messages from spirit that there is an awakening, and they're going to go and look back over the details, or they could be looking into something much more deeply, because it's like when something catches your attention and you know, or you know about it, or you know it's good, or whatever it is you know about it, but you tend to keep just overlooking it. I want to use the word taking it for granted, but it doesn't really feel, it just feels like when you, oh, that'll always be there, always be there, that'll always be waiting, that'll always be there, that'll always be there. But it's either that, or it's, because that doesn't feel quite right, but it could be for some. The other feeling is when you know but you pretend you're not, or when you know but you procrastinate, you're not, but it's really weird. But you're going to see what you're doing or what you've been doing. Yeah, it's a strange energy. We've got all the elements out here. We've got the guardedness, defending yourself. You need to protect yourself. There is definitely clarity here, whether it's you or someone else. There's a definite clarity. Yep, so someone's getting clarity on you, or you're getting clarity on you, that you are actually the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who sees the work you've put in, the work you do, the effort, the clarity of the situation, or clarity within themselves and how they feel around certain people, places and situations. We've even got the World card, and old hurt, old pain, old suffering. There seems to be victory over that. I am going to say this, there is a piece of information somebody will be receiving. It may apply to you, it may not. But someone's coming in victorious here because they've worked something out, or they've looked deeper into something. Out of the blue, we've got star alignment, wish fulfillment, blessings. It could be someone having an epiphany. And this Queen of Cups is going to be moving forward. So Queen of Cups represents someone very connected, very spiritual, very caring, loving, nurturing, very Libra-y energy. Balance, you know, loves to love, big love, loves hard, loves deeply, has a lot to give, has a lot of loyalty, a lot of nurture, a lot of spirituality in their connections. And that could be what you're looking for, or that could be basically that's where you're going. Yeah. I think it's because of this World card. Yeah. There's a reset. So old hurt, old pain, old suffering, but also we've got lack, not receiving, not being seen. Whatever your issue is, you'll have to look, it's in this lack card and this never-ending cycle. It seems like a cycle there. Spirits, there's a message coming, text, email, conversation set up by Spirit. We have the Empress here, incoming star card, wish fulfillment. You're an Empress, Queen of Cups, now male or female. And look at this, you're moving from a karmic cycle. or you're getting a new karmic cycle. This could be really good, closing out a cycle, someone coming in victorious, they're ready, they want a new beginning. They see you as the star and the empress. They see you as the cup, the wish fulfilled, the loving, caring, nurturing, the love. They've come out of the hanged man, they're not stuck. And by the way, you could have realized that you are an Empress, Queen of Cups energy, that you're the caring, giving, nurturing, loving, patient, peaceful, trying to balance everything, trying to get along. There's nothing worse than you trying to actually fit in and go along with what everybody says, to keep the peace or to keep something going, or, it's like putting in all that effort and it's not even seen. It's not even seen what you're sacrificing, what you're going through, what you're doing, what you're not doing, what you're getting, what you're receiving. Or no, it is going into the unnoticed. Now, what's happening here is this Queen of Swords, they're coming out of that hanged man. The higher path is coming in. The higher contracts here, the expansion beyond your current situation. You have to defend yourself. You don't feel you can at the moment, or you feel there's some form of clarity here. I want to know what that is. It's not revealing it. It's really interesting, guys. We've got, see, a fear, a block, can't see it, can't see the work you put in, have to weigh up the pros and cons. Transformation. Someone here does not want to transform. They do not want to see the big picture. They do not want to let go, whoever that is. That's going to be revealed. And also we've got the Leo card, and we've got the leap of faith into the North Node, and death and rebirth. And there's the independence, or, you're quite okay here. And you've got your power, or your self-esteem, or your direction, or your own mind, or your own choices, or your own whatever. Also, you've built something very stable, or you're moving into something very stable here. Again, defending yourself, self-imposed imprisonment, the Hermit, and that's the bit, overwhelm. Overwhelming emotion, heart alignment, wish fulfillment, the Sun, third party. I have to grab another deck. Yep. I don't want to get too deep. I want to wrap this up, but there is a bit of a problem there. It does feel like we've got Temperance on the High Priestess and the Three of Wands. So that's the future, that's moving beyond your current situation. That's the contract, but it feels like someone's at a standstill with that. And we've got love, romance, past life connection, reminiscing. Somebody here, yeah, it's so weird. They know this is their person, place, situation. That's the future. It's written with the Akashic Records, the High Priestess. We've got Temperance, we've got the Lovers, choices again. They've come out of the hangman. They're still not sure. They're still not sure what's going on here. Maybe you're not meant to. Transformation, wish fulfillment. Yeah, okay, I've got it. Some of you feel hopeless with a situation, or helpless. And you could very well easily miss an opportunity to reset. Yeah, because of people interfering. Yep. Again, I'm sorry, but we've got more of this. We've got more exposure. The year 8. It is about what goes around comes around. It is about spiritual balancing of karma. It is about putting things back in divine law and order. But the number 8 is all about your shadow work that must be done now. Okay? And then 2025-9 is completion. So you're supposed to be reflecting on your life and all others around you. You'll be seeing truth around all others clearly. And it actually has to come out. That's what 2024 is about. The truth coming out. Your truth, your inner truth, the outer truth. It's what it's all about. See, imbalance. Someone here really refuses to see. And we've got the Hierophant again, the Magician. This is someone that is really refusing to see who you are, people, places and situations around them, or you're not willing to see these things. And I think the issue here is this overwhelm. This could be shocking overwhelm. That actually forces you onto your true path, your spiritual path, long-term makes a decision. So there is something coming up here. Sword of Truth, a page offer. So someone is realizing that they're just giving little page offers to a bit. There it is. They've realized they were giving page offers to a big offer. Okay, so I get it. Because I was like, what is this confusing thing? Okay, so what we've got here is this. Somebody here is refusing. Yeah, look, refusing. Two of Cups to move forward, give love, you're independent, or vice versa, or they're independent and they don't want to. They're very defensive. But they've reevaluated, see victory, the epiphany. Someone's about to realize something, or you, okay? And you're about to realize, or they're about to realize, I've been breadcrumbing my higher divine connection, path, purpose, whatever it is. Could be anything, person, place, situation. They're actually, and the Hierophant has had to step in here, as has the High Priestess, as is the World card. It's nearly like something that is going to be reset and you'll be sent into your North Node, but all this hanging on, all these interference, there's still things that you don't see or they don't see, or there's something going on here. And I'd say this eclipse is going to bring all that to light. The other thing is, the epiphany is, I'll give you a few examples, and this is only so you can feel it energetically. It's like all along you were breadcrumbing the one you shouldn't have been breadcrumbing. All of a sudden you're rude, or you're dismissive, or you've just got a bit of an attitude in the elevator, and you walk in for your job interview and the person you were just rude or pushed in front of was the interviewer, the boss. It's like when you're at work and all of a sudden you were overlooked, or the work you put in was overlooked. And all of a sudden the boss realizes, hang on, you're the busy little worker bee down the back. You're the one giving to everyone. You're the one doing the after hours. You're the one doing the... Do you get what I mean? Yeah, and I heard, when we're sick of it, we're sick of it. Had enough. You know, the South Node is all about your shadow, your growth, your learning. Your North Node, your alignment into your truth and your true identity, and all being authentic. And you know, if you can't be authentic with yourself or with others, or be in your own truth, you'll always be pulled into karmic cycles. You'll always be learning lessons, and you'll always be ruled by other people. So, you know, sometimes we can't see the forest for the trees. We can't see right in front of us. We can't see who is actually doing the loving things compared to other people. We can't see through something for some reason because it is a limit in your level of awareness. So that's okay. Sometimes we miss out on opportunities. Sometimes that's the life lesson. Other times, we are still in this influx of awakening and change. So I'd say it's going to be a bit of a roller coaster. They're saying right through to November and even December, it is going to be a bit rocky, guys. It is going to be a bit messy. And hopefully this is just the last bit of awakening until the end of the year. And that will be in our alignment, or what you awakened or didn't awaken, or wanted to see or didn't want to see, or wanted to grow or didn't want to grow. So all that's about to come out in the wash. Most of this is divine order. And as I said, the 8th is basically the mirror of you as well. So yeah, it is a deep reflective time, and it's probably one of the most important time to be reflecting, searching, seeing all things with truth, through the Creator's truth. And it's a big time for Libra and the rebalance of karma, of credit where credit's due, reward where reward's due. How about we start a life where we start giving our time, energy and effort to those who actually do the right thing, don't create drama and chaos, all of those things, we consistently live our lives, or many of us, around people who just spend their whole life trying to help or fix or do or be or validate or get approval from people who A, don't ever want to give it, B, you're not compatible, and you're just giving all your time to the wrong people. Okay, so I know that might sound negative, but it's time to actually sit and reevaluate and validate who actually does come in with true support. True support isn't saving you from victim. True support is admiration, inspiration, optimism, picking you up, walking you through it, helping you through it. It's the deeper things that are often overlooked by people, everybody. And I think we've all come to that breaking point, which is part of the 8 mirror. Okay, so this is just another level of a vision that you will get, and an expansive. We usually look back in hindsight and go, oh my God, what was I doing? What was I enabling? What was I feeding? What was I, So anyway, it's all about bringing you into authentic alignment so that you can evolve. As I said, guys, I'm going to take a little short break away from just some readings, just to get in alignment and things like that. Got some things to deal with. So thank you for your patience. I hope you all stick around, and I hope to be back soon. We'll see. Okay, thanks. Bye.